So, Dennis Kutrieb, after Ebbsfleet 2, Dover 0, happy with that result?
Yeah, 100%. We wanted to go through, we wanted to stay in the head, go into the next round. I think another good performance. I saw better performances, but it's not about performances in FA Cup. It's a different competition, just about getting the result. And I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 saves from our goalkeeper. That's it for 90 minutes. So impressive defending again, and that's what we need to do.
There were good performances again, as there is every week all over the pitch. But I think everybody in the ground is willing Rakesh Bingham to get on the score sheet. I mean, he was put through. There was one time in the second half by Dominic Pollian, who unselfishly put the ball on a plate for Rakesh, and it just didn't go for him. It went wide. How do you help him through this period?
Yeah, at the end of the day, he was not the only one. Dom had another one 5 minutes before, and obviously, normally with our quality, 9 out of 10 times they will score the goals. But it's football; it can happen. So obviously, we can't blame the pitch because it was not as long as last time when we played Dover. So it was much shorter. So we can't blame the pitch, and I'm really happy that we could win this game even with a shorter pitch, and so as I said, we couldn't blame the pitch because it's good enough. But I think he did everything right. So he wanted to score it, and he made a decision. I think the most important thing as a striker is you need to go with your first thought. So don't change your mind. Whatever your first thought is, go with it. Maybe he starts to think about it at the moment, but we will be fine because, as said to the Kent Online a few days ago, I'm not worried about Rakesh Bingham. And even today, if you could see, he puts one on the plate for Dom. He's working hard. He's getting the balls in right areas. He's doing more right than wrong decisions on the pitch. And he's an outstanding character. And he fights all day long and every minute in the game. And he will get other chances and he will score again. And I'm not too concerned because if you score 2 goals and you didn't score the third one, it's not a massive problem. It would be a massive problem if you're still 0-0 and you don't take them. But my gut feeling is if this is a 0-0 game and he has the chance, he would score. So that's just my gut feeling. We never know if it's the truth or not, but that's, as I said, just my gut feeling. And as long as I have this gut feeling, I'm happy because whenever it was very, very important and he had the chances, he scored them. And so I'm very confident that he will score soon.
Another clean sheet today, and this season the defence is performing incredibly efficiently, including Mark Cousins, who we just had a chat with. I mean, that unit is really, it's just interchanging all the time and working for each other, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. And you could see, like, from the defensive point of view, we limited them. I don't know, from an open play, I can't remember that they even came into our box. Obviously, with set pieces, we know they are very, very strong. It's a good side. We needed to be there. We have been there. We defended very well. They haven't had many chances, and that's what you need to do as a defender. Obviously, we can do better in possession, especially first half. You could see there were a few question marks where we could have done better in certain areas. But there's no time for us to blame anyone because it's normal if you play week in, week out, like Chris Solly or some others. They know the pictures inside out, and other players which might have not have enough minutes, like Sido in the first half, you could see from minute to minute he was getting better. And get the reward was a goal in the end. But in the beginning, it's normal. If you haven't played for a few weeks, you just need to find your feet. And it takes time. And I give them the time because I have to make decisions. And if I trust the players, they just should go and express themselves because that's the only thing what they can do and what they have to do. And as I said, with the first half, I think we could have done a few things better. But even there, we had a massive chance with Darren McQueen. Then the second one was in, and we got in halftime with a 1-goal lead, and that's all you can ask for at the moment. We played against a strong league side and a strong side in our league, even if they have a bad spell at the moment. But you can see their quality if they have time, if they can do what they want to do. And so for me, it was very important that we don't concede again, and that's what we have done. And so I think a very deserved victory.
When you make changes to the side and you've got the luxury of a good squad, you don't seem to miss a beat. The players that come in, they just carry on just as the players who were in the side previously do. It's seamless transition, isn't it?
Yeah, for me as a manager, there are differences, so I can definitely see them. but they're on a good level, and they are where I say like, okay, that's okay for me. That's what I expect before the game, and that's what I take, and that's the risk we take if we don't play always the same lineup, because then the injury risks are much bigger and much higher, and we don't want to have it. I can see differences, but as you said, like it's not a massive difference, and that's good, because as smaller the differences, as better for us, and that's exactly how we want to approach it, and that's how we done it the first time during the season. Now it was a 9th game, I think, 8 league games and 1 cup win, and now we can focus on the next 2, very, very important games, both away with Hungerford and Oxford. So it's not getting easier, as I said last week.
Today puts you into the 3rd qualifying round of the FA Cup. I know that you want to win every game. I know that you want to have a good cup run. But could that impact on your league performances, getting the programme complicated?
We will see. So we have a big squad, and we could play Tuesday, Saturday for a longer time. But sometimes you need to pay something for it. I think the best example was St. Albans last year. They had an outstanding start in the season. They had an even better cup run, and they struggled after their cup run because everyone was just focusing on the cup run. Just speaking from outside, obviously, I don't know what happened there, but that's how it looked for me from outside. And obviously, we just need to make sure, whatever it is, be ready for the next game. I'm not concerned because it's on a Saturday as well, and very soon, so we wouldn't have a game anyway. But then it would start to be like, okay, we need to cancel a game and get the game to another time, and then it could get complicated. You're right, but I don't want to watch too far ahead, because I think we do good at the moment when we're just focusing on the next games. Now we have to focus on the next 2 games with Saturday, Tuesday, both away, 1 grass, one 3G, so different challenges. One really tough game was playing away, side is fighting hard and trying to get back on the road where they have been in the last season. The other team as well struggling a little bit, but playing good playing side, so different challenges, but we will be up for it. Now we can enjoy that we are still in ahead, and then we go again from Tuesday and being focused for the next 2 games.
Well, congratulations today on your cup victory, and good luck on the road trip, and we'll see you back here at Stonebridge Road in a couple of weeks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dennis.